11 minutes, maybe.
Okay, widow babies, we're gonna use really small, polite words for 10 minutes, and then we're getting ham.
Okay. I'm married to you, and that made me uncomfy.
Dan, could you please let us know what happened last time?
Okay, okay. I'm having a hard time remembering exactly where we started off from the last session, at the beginning
You
of the
were
last session.
chasing a monstrous baby.
Okay, so I couldn't remember if that was at the end of the last session or the end of this last session. So we did continue chasing after the monstrous baby.
Yes.
We had some interesting difficulties continuing that along. I started a fake forest fire. We talked some plants down and, cleared some brush, chasing after a giant, scary baby. Basically, imagine, oh God, what's the name of the Hulk's arch nemesis?
Abomination?
Abomination. Imagine baby Abomination.
I would just like to point out that Jeremy actually had that answer, but he was handing me chips and salsa. I don't want to be the one that just takes his answer.
And
Anyway,
then we got bad touched by some very mean vine. I did not like the mean vines and turned my friends into nice little gas clouds, also affectionately known as farts, to escape. And we ended up burninating and chopping some of the vines before we discovered the mean ent men who have exploding blueberries on them, and they kept on throwing exploding blueberries at us, and that wasn't very nice. So we had to turn them into kindling too and steal some of their explosion berries. And am I missing anything big?
We made it to some ruins.
Oh, yes. I forgot about the ruins. We found the ruins. The ruins held a very, very interesting looking library, but to someone's great disappointment, we did not have time to check out the library right now. Instead, when we took a long rest, we got to visit your personal library.
And the swarm of dynamite croaches.
I thought that was last session. Or
It
not
was
the
last
other
session.
session, but yes.
No, it was the last one.
Oh, I cannot remember where we ran into the exploding cockroaches. I remember it was definitely... Oh, yeah, that's right.
So you guys went down to the abandoned mines that seem to have been left over from whatever remnants this civilization was. As you guys ventured down, you were following tracks, and you had actually seen some tracks that looked to be humanoid in nature, but more scaly, lizardy type. Definitely way smaller than the Grendelkin. You lost the Grendelkin tracks as you guys ventured further. And I would like to show you all. I commissioned a very famous artist to give us a map, and they worked tirelessly for about 7 days to create such a beautiful masterpiece.
I smell
It's
bullshit.
more like a masterpiece.
And so you guys awaken from the magnificent mansion of Diov, and I believe you took a long rest, right? So you can all heal up. I think we're ready to heal up. And I believe your next thing that you were planning on doing was searching after these interesting humanoid tracks that led into the mines. With that, I'm going to need, because Dan, you had to do the recap, give me a D10, please.
Okay.
An 8. Oof.
Don't go oof, Jesse. Go. Oh, good for you guys.
Go ooh.
All right. As you guys continue to travel,
Jeremy, no.
following the path, you get to a small section. Again, this is an old mine. You can see remnants of tracks, remnants of shovels, and other things. You also found another pickaxe made from a very unique type of a substance, silvery platinum color, but with like iridescent, shining light coming out of it. Very, very dim, but enough that's visible for sure. Extraordinarily hard. And I believe that you guys figured out that the veins of this metal is called, don't know if I actually told you this yet, but I think you deserve to know. It is called stellarium, and I will spell that out for you. And you realize that the pickaxe that you picked up earlier in the mine is also made out of refined, more pure stellarium. Now, the vein itself in the wall, you guys tried really hard to get a good chunk of it, and you got, I think, Muad, you picked up like a finger size piece of it. You were able to grab it.
Yeah, a little.
Is that correct?
Up. Yep.
All right. And it's unique. It is incredibly hard. I believe Diov also did an Arcana check and figured out that it is both magic preventing and giving off magic itself, similar to lead, but it's magical rather than lead just being innate, or inert, I should say. As you guys travel further into this section, it kind of opens up a wider path, and you guys feel a rumble. I would need all of you to make strength saves.
It's an earthquake. It's a fucking Tarask.
Why have I done this?
Jesse's getting back at us for
please.
having a paladin in our last.
No, we have paladin now.
Bhranti is not a paladin.
That's right, cleric. Yeah, they're all religious.
All right. First things first, Muad and Diov, a section of the ceiling collapses, and you guys get rained on with a bunch of debris and rocks. Muad, Dib, and Diov, you guys
I throw
fall
myself
prone.
under Kaelor.
Nah.
Yeah, Jesus, Kaelor, 0?
I got a 2 -2.
You three take 1 point of damage as these rocks fall, and you guys fall prone from the shaking. And you guys can hear something out ahead to the north here, and you can hear what sounds like and then muffled sounds after that.
Do we want to go north?
Save the cat, I guess.
Sounds
That's
like
a
it, yeah.
really weird sounding cat, but all in favor, let's go.
Okay, Spider and I in the front. I suppose. Keep our friends.
I'll
from
throw myself
being-
under Kaelor.
You do that.
All right. As you guys approach, Bhranti, your passive perception is pretty darn high, yeah?
Oh, yeah?
29.
29.
Fuck me.
You can hear what sounds like foot pads quickly running away as you approach. And on top of that, you also hear a very low but very distant hum. Just, I don't know if you could hear that, but it's just very low, distant hum. And as
Is
you
it
turn the
similar
corner,
to the whistle I heard that attracted the baby?
no, very different.
Okay.
As you turn the corner, you actually see what looks to be a mound of rock. I guess this individual, or you can see something moving inside the rock. It looks like the point of a tail, and it is moving, squiggling, but it is very much
Hiding,
under
trying
a
to
lot
hide.
of. No, not hiding. Definitely got covered in
it's
rocks.
her!
Is probably suffocating and dying at this point.
Oh,
Okay,
I'm gonna run
I'm
over.
yeah, I'm running
Run
up
over
and starting
strength.
to try and save poor baby.
Can the mom instincts give me a +1 to strength?
Athletics checks, please, with advantage. Whichever one wants advantage, or both of you at the same time.
Diov
Your
is using
athletics is
Mage hand
probably
and just
better
pick
than mine.
small rocks off of the
Do you,
Thank you, Diov.
Diov is just 1 rock, 2 rock, 3 rock, 4. I mean, 10 pounds is not bad. Bronte, strength check or athletics check.
Oh,
Sorry.
I thought I was giving her advantage.
Or advantage, yeah, that's fine. That's fine. 25. As Spider and Bronte are quickly moving things, and Diov is also pulling the 10-pound rocks. You can see this creature, battered and bruised, eyes very closed, face covered in bruises, but like kind of looking around, not looking around, but trying to sense. His eyes are still closed, obviously covered in dust and dirt and whatnot. Doesn't have perception right now, and is just like scared and doesn't know what's going on, and it's panicking a little bit as you pull it out, with the rocks all covered in it. Bronte, you quickly cure wounds as this creature feels the warmth and just kind of slowly settles down.
I was gonna say, I'm just petting. Like, what does
It's
this thing
okay.
look like?
It's
Like, because
okay.
I'm basically just petting it like a cat or a small kid. Like just giving like comforting head strokes. Just, it's okay, buddy. It's okay. Calm down. Calm down. What happened?
It looks like one of these.
Okay.
Like a baby one
No,
or a
definitely
full-grown
not.
adult?
Full-grown adult, like one in the back.
It's
And
okay. It's okay.
again, panicking, and as Bronte casts Cure Wounds, this creature says in common, "What? Who is that? Who is that? Who are you?"
Hi.
What?
We're your
Hiya.
friends. We're your friends. I'm
Where's-
Spider. This is Bronte.
Where's the tribe?
I don't know. What?
I think they ran off when they heard us.
I where's Kreshka? Kreshka! As it tries to yell and yell, Bronte, at this point, you hear that buzzing sound, the humming, get a little bit louder.
Does
Is it
your
coming
people
from him?
hum?
Hum? Huh? Who's humming? Where do you hear it
Do you
from?
hear that?
Shh.
I'm gonna like be quiet and then like point to the area that I'm hearing it come from.
It seems to be kind of all around. Like coming from there, coming from here, coming from north. It's all around.
Can I look down at the ground and see if I can see any footprints that match our new little friend?
Yeah, they seem
Anywhere?
to be heading northward. But this creature is now like
Oh, buddy.
huddled down and listening intently. And it just goes shh, shh.
I'm gonna follow suit since this is definitely his natural environment and not ours. So I'm gonna go ahead and trust that if he hears humming.
All right. Diov, you're doing investigation as well as invisibility.
Sorry, I'm a regular invisibility, not greater invisibility.
Got it. And investigation, what are you trying to investigate?
The humming sound.
What could it be? So,
Does it sound
you've
like
heard...
a...
You cut out for a moment.
Does it sound like an insect or a bug or swarm? I know Diov
Ooh.
encountered
Oh.
those like...
Dear God.
Jeremy, you're gonna
So-
have to like reset your Discord or something.
So Ree heard that too, so it's not the internet.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's on our
I heard
internet.
that too. It was all robot-y and choppy.
Okay, hold on.
Sorry.
Is this any better?
All right. So, Diov, as you investigate and listen and think about what it could be, at first you're like, it sounds like an engine. No. It sounds like the batting of small wings. Many wings, like insects. And it's starting to get louder and louder. What are you all doing?
I will first telepathically bond with everyone within 60 feet of me, including our new friend,
All
and
right.
say, "Insects, how do we fight them?"
Hide. Hide is the best thing right now.
Run Bhranti's not really a hider.
This thing, the little guy is like he is going to get back down into the dirt and stuff, and like cover himself with a very thin layer of rocks. Close his eyes, and as he does, his scales, you can see they kind of like flicker and fleck, and it makes his skin and scales look almost invisible.
Camouflage?
Next to the rock. Camouflage, exactly. At this point, the buzzing gets louder and louder, coming from all directions.
Well, I'm not gonna run. I will say mentally in my head. Is anybody up for a bug fight?
I guess we don't have much choice.
As it gets louder and louder, they are upon you. Everyone, roll initiative.
Okay.
Oh my.
No.
All right. Oh god. Please let me get a high initiative so I can fight fire with fire.
All right. This is and the best part, I have stat blocks
Love
for
that for
easy
you.
rolling.
Oh no.
Dear
Oh,
God, Jess.
Baby. All right. This is gonna be fun. Brad, what's our time?
It's fucking over.
Hey!
And in case you didn't notice, we already dropped an early F.
Did we really? Who was it? Was it me?
No.
Okay.
Was it me?
Yes.
Yeah, that 100% tracks.
Oh god. All right. Sweet. So, you guys watch as you see, I should actually show you what you see. These little things come by. First, there's only a couple, and then they begin to swarm. They're pretty large for insects. Like, they're still small, technically, in D&D size, but for an insect, they're freaking massive. As for the stingers,
Upon us.
they look intense, and they begin swarming around you.
It's
All
giving
right.
Jumanji. Jumanji.
Muad, fix your HP so that you're at max HP, and same with you, Kaelor. You guys are at max HP.
Did take a long rest.
Yeah, same with you, Diov, I think. Besides that 1 point of damage, you, Kaelor, and Muad take 1 point of damage. These things are going to come by, and they're going to stinger. Come on, you can roll. So it's going to come to here, and stinger.
No. Oh,
What?
No.
Here we go. 23, 23, 23, because it's advantage now. This creature's going to step up and then step back because it has flyby.
The one who flybys, I need a dex save.
All right. 18? Nope.
No dice.
All right. That is going to be 34. Describe what you do.
As it touches me, it just bursts into flame and kind of flies back. Oh my god, this is all for me.
It's all for you.
From here on, from this 1624, which the 24 is with advantage, it is Kaelor now. This drive-by is going to be, so that's a 6, nope, that's a 13 to Kaelor, so I don't even think that hits.
No, it
this
does not.
is for Spider, 29.
Oof.
And
18
then
or
this
26?
29, so yes. All right, here is for Bhranti, 16.
No.
This one, Diov is invisible for Bhranti again. And for Bhranti last.
Okay. Oh,
That last
the
one is
19
with
doesn't hit.
advantage. Because they are flanking at this point.
I find that very convenient.
It is very convenient. Everyone, please roll a... What was it? Constitution save, please. I'm not rolling this more than once, so 10
Everyone
points
that
of
got
damage.
hit, or everyone?
Everyone that got hit. Yeah, sorry. Everyone that got hit.
I'm resistant to poison. I don't know if that changes anything.
What? Dib.
Ma, damn.
I guess it does change this.
All right, Spider, do you have advantage or anything?
For what?
For
Your
Constitution
consti-
saves against poison?
Nope.
All right, Spider, you have been poisoned. It is a lingering poison. So on top of the
Lucky
poison
me.
condition, you will take 2d10 poison damage at the start of each of your turns. You can successfully get rid of this poison thingy by a medicine check, by taking your turn. For a medicine
Okay.
check. All right. Muad, I'm going to need 1, 2, 3, 4 more Constitution saves. I know you have advantage. And that is a 12. Muad'Dib, please take 10, and you are officially poisoned. So on top of everything that you took before, take another 10, and you'll be taking another 2d10 at the start of your turn when it is time. And now the wee little ones. What are they going to do? The big guys are in. The wee little ones are going to rescend because they got tactics. These guys are going to back up a wee bit, and these guys are going to back up a wee bit. And there are reasons for this, don't you worry. Bhranti.
Oh, so it's like actually my turn now.
It is.
Okay. How do you look, guys?
Look at Muad'Dib's
I'm-
health.
Yeah. I figured. Okay. Master wounds. No, I do. Okay, I was like, that's weird. I should have that, yeah.
Just one of those. That's uncharacteristic of me.
Yeah. Okay. We're gonna mask cure wounds for all of my friends. Mask cure wounds for all of my friends. $26 HP for everybody who needs it.
Beautiful. Bhranti quickly thinks on her feet as she casts the Cure Wounds. Muad'Dib desperately needed it. Anything else, Bhranti?
I don't. God damn it! I don't think so. I can't really move anywhere. So, yeah, that's it.
All right, Muad'Dib.
Jesse, what's their intelligence?
Not good.
Yeah, I mean, they're
Above
good.
a 2.
They are a 2 exactly.
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
Nope.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
I don't think if you say it more times, it makes it better.
No. No, it does not.
Kaelor, start rolling.
Okay, we're going for the whole Magilla. I need... Hang on. I gotta measure some stuff.
I love it when Diov has a 20-foot radius circle on something.
Whoa!
Anything bigger than a 10-foot radius, I'm hurting our friend.
Well, good luck, everybody.
Oh, Jesus.
So
I need
You rat
everybody
bastard.
on the field,
Fuck.
including all the boogs, to make con saves.
Does it bend around the corners and bend around hallways?
It is Circle of Death.
Can you please post the Circle of Death?
Oh!
Does not go. Doesn't say.
Super negative in the range each creature in that area. Oh, it's an area. So yeah, must make a Constitution save. Yeah, if that's it, then that's it.
All the
There it
babies
is.
are dead.
What's the target on that?
I will
23.
be using the inspiration that Jesse didn't know that he gave me for making this map to re-roll that con save.
Can you repeat what the target was?
23.
23. Okay, so I would have needed it. You know, I'm gonna save the inspiration. I'm just gonna eat it.
Just eat it. All right.
Well,
Just eat it!
Eat it.
Cool. I'm going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Looks like 2 of them passed.
And one of them is getting hurled through hell. I am done with bugs.
Could you imagine that bug coming back and then trying to explain to them
Oh god.
their friends like what happened?
Buzz, 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 buzz.
So one of the big boys that saved is gone for 1 round.
One of them is saved is dead for 1.
It is very much dead. All right.
No, it was just the 58. Not 3. I don't know why I rolled 3 times.
Well, plus 15, that was 73, so it's dead.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
Okay.
ain't
It's
nothing
only got
coming back.
7.
Incinerated.
Jeremy, I haven't rolled yet because I need a ruling on something before I make this decision.
Wait,
Um,
Jeremy or Jesse?
Jesse, sorry.
Nope, Jeremy. You're the captain
So-
now.
All right, so I got a concentration spell, right? That's can cause ongoing damage. For that, if I use my, how does that work if I'm using my safe cast on that? Do I have to respend it each turn? Does it only apply for the initial damage and not the subsequent turn's damage, or?
How about you do it how you think it works, and then after today, I will make a decision on it, and we can go from there. But today, make it be what you think it does, and then we'll determine afterwards. So go ahead.
I mean, I was assuming I just spend the points and then it keeps on the safe cast effects until otherwise noted.
Yep, go ahead.
All right, I will spend the 1 point. I am picking all of us, which is 5, plus the NPC, which is 6, to be automatically pass our checks for this, and I am going to summon a swarm of insects to fight the insects on top of us.
Can you
Fighting
please post this
lizards!
spell?
All right, let's cast it.
I fucking love this for us.
I used the bugs to fight the bugs.
Insect plague. All right.
Bugs must die.
Oh, I see. It's not an actual summon. Okay, cool. So it's just a plague. Con saves.
Yeah, it's a 20-foot radius of. Basically, it's like a static, ongoing, less damaging fireball. Also, it counts as lightly
Nice.
obscured for the whole
Got it.
area.
So 16 or 32. So your DC is only a 20, it looks like. So
Jesus.
minus 16. And so the whole thing is heavily obscured, yeah?
It is. Let me throw the whole thing up here.
It's lightly obscured.
Yeah. It is the milder obscured. I was forgetting if there was a medium obscured. Yeah, it spreads around the corners, lightly obscured, difficult terrain, 20-foot radius.
Beauteous. All right. Anything else?
I am just gonna keep on concentrating on that for now. And I guess that would also hit myself?
Did you save yourself or no?
Yes, I did automatically save myself, so I would take half damage.
Do
If I
the
understand
others
correctly.
take half damage?
On a failed save, you take half as much. Wait.
No, I mean,
Yeah.
like, did you protect yourself in your
Well, yes,
using of
but
a sorcery point?
yes, I protected myself, but it doesn't automatically make you immune to damage. It just makes you automatically pass the saving.
So does everyone, including you, take 16?
Yes, unless you have something else, everyone takes damage. This is gonna hurt us and them.
Got it. All right. Diov,
Jesse's
Bhranti,
all for it,
Syder,
then.
Kaelor, Muad, take 16, please.
Thank God for temporary HP.
All right. That was Kaelor's turn. Did Diov go? Did we skip Diov?
No, I'm at the bottom. I rolled a 4.
He's a 4.
All right. Spider.
All right. I'm going to whack a bug with a sword.
Go for it.
As
you should.
As I should. Thank you.
Hit. All right. I'm going to assume you hit this bottom one first to kill it.
Yep.
Second is probably this guy, and after 2 hits, he did. And this guy, 15 minus 15. Anything else, Spider?
No, that's it.
I just love the idea of, like, the only reason why Drago was like, yes, please take my Vorpal sword, was because he actually has it low jacked, so now he knows where you are at all times.
All right. Diov.
I'm invisible.
You are the knight.
Something tells me not for long.
Yep. I'm just gonna, as I drop invisibility, you're just gonna see the scars of the magic that both these casters just hit me with. He's like, "Fools, learn control!" And I will cast Wither and Bloom at 6th level on. These 5 guys. So I need con save.
Oh my god, my foot fell asleep.
Oh, no.
Worst thing
I
ever.
hate that.
All right, con save, you said? Con save.
Because I can't sit in a chair like a normal human being.
You're
Sphere
God,
attention.
Jesse.
One more?
No, it's 5 of them.
5 of them. 4. All right, 2 pass and 3 fails.
All right, fails get 24 damage, passes get 12 damage, and then as the necrotic energy saps out of them, it sort of coalesces into the air, and Diov flicks his wrist, and the necrotic energy spins into Mod Dib, and you can roll a hit die and add +6 to it and heal that amount.
Muad did. Please roll that. Thank you. So close to the 8. All right. And it is their turn.
Sorry.
Anything else do you have?
I'm
quick.
assuming you don't forget your con, though.
It's over, no, but it is over 2nd level, so you actually get to roll 2 more D6 or D8.
Another 2 and an 8.
Oh, I did roll. Didn't show. Yay.
Total of 12.
That's it.
All right. Stingers against Bhranti. Ooh, that's a crit.
Why do you keep hitting me with crits?
Silvery barbs.
Oof, doof, doof, doofda, oofda. Ah,
Thank you.
29. Huh. So both hit. That's going to be a decent amount of damage. 30 plus
I'm immune
21.
to poison.
You're immune to poison. Are you immune to the poison condition?
Let me see. I'm immune to poison damage. I'm not immune to the condition.
Roll the con save, please. Twice. Natural
Both
one.
of those are at advantage.
Because you have advantage on. All right. Cool.
Yep.
All right, sweet. So take that damage. A total of 20
Immunity to
points of
poison
piercing.
includes the poison condition and the damage.
Oh, good to know. Thank you.
Oh,
Bhranti, how would you
back
like
to me.
to do this?
Yeah. I'm gonna hit both of these things with my big pointy sword. Yep.
All right.
It'll be oh god, the second one will not hit. I'll probably hit this one first. So, and then I am two-handed because I don't have a shield.
Oofda.
Oh wait, I lied. I do have a shield. It's 15. I forgot.
15? 15 misses,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
No, 15 damage.
Oh, 15 damage.
Yeah, because I'm not two-handed. I'm one-handed.
Gotcha.
So the 22, I'm assuming, hits them. So.
All right. Minus
And that's
15.
my turn.
And it's plus that 3 actually too, so I think it's your divine strike.
Minus 3.
Oh yeah, well it's because the Arn has lightning damage in it.
You should have a divine strike too then, I believe.
Oh. Okay, well you keep that and I will keep looking. Well, I'll figure that out.
Sounds good. And I think that's Maud dip.
I need this guy to make a con save. And I do no damage. Awesome.
Anything else?
Give him the bird.
Give him the bird. All right. Kaelor.
Okay. Well, first off, we're gonna get to have some more happy, fun insect time. Hopefully, they do more poorly this next time around. Okay, just 5. There it is. Plague rolls the damage. Why is there not damage? Oh, there it is.
Both pass, take 15 points of damage, and then everyone takes 15?
Yeah, everyone in the radius, at least.
That is everyone.
15
Okay.
points.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
drop
unless
this
you have
after this.
unless you have evasion.
At the con save evasion when
Yeah, it's fine.
Oh yeah.
All right. And Spider, bring us home.
Go
Go ahead and roll. Yep, go ahead.
That's not the action though.
Oh, right. It's just it happens. That's right. I apologize.
Yeah. Okay. Free action. Drop the insects. Okay, it's causing more harm than good. Action. I'm going to double cantrip fireball the one next to our new crying babe of a friend.
Firebolt.
Yes.
I hope.
Firebolt, not fireball.
Okay, great.
It's like, oh, you just hate us that much, huh?
All right.
Where he found out that Kaelor's backstory for being with
that
us
did go
is
twice
sent
the
a
first
hit
time.
out on all of us.
Okay.
Both hit. Roll damage, please. How would you like to kill it?
I get some nice roast bug, and as I look upon its corpse, I know, much like my favorite character from Malcolm in the Middle, that it knows fear.
And with
My
that,
God.
it quiets down as the creature, the individual who is sitting here, quietly trying to camouflage, got hit by some spells and plague. It sits there terrified and harmed.
I will. Divine Strike. That's only life clerics. Okay, I was gonna say I didn't see anything on my thing. I will.
That was totally evil insects attacking you and not
Oh.
ones that I summoned.
Roll a deception check.
I will also roll another Mass Cure Wounds for the group. That'll include our little friend.
Unless it gets a natural 20. Yeah, it don't know shit. Thank you for saving me. Thank you
You're
so
welcome.
much. I thought it was dead.
26 for everyone.
Oh, that feels so good.
Yeah, just sort of like prestidigitates himself off, walks to the edge of the group, and just like muttering about spellcasters who are granted their powers rather than earn them through knowledge.
Oh, suck it. Suck on it. At least some of you can use magic.
Oh, it's not that hard to use magic. I have a lovely patron who probably would like another person.
You guys use magic just like
Syder?
Kreshka.
Oh, would you take us there?
I don't know if I'm allowed.
Oh, that's
Well,
understandable.
I know, but I mean, how else are we going to get you back to your family?
Safely. We can't
I-
just send you off on your own.
I guess that's right. Okay. Yeah. I can bring you back to Kreshka.
Thank you.
This way, I guess. And he begins heading northward away from these mines toward the tracks that you guys saw earlier. While you guys are headed this way, and I spelled this wrong, so I need to respell it. While you guys are headed this way, I would like Bhranti, roll a d10 for me.
For you, anything. A 2.
Oof, anything but that one.
Oh, god damn it. I knew it.
Now, as you guys continue traveling forward through these mines, you see what looks to be a glowing mist, no bigger than a medium-sized creature, cylindrical, spherical in nature, but otherwise it is a slow-moving mist, probably moving at a pace of around 20 to 30 feet per round, so like average walking or running speed. So it's going pretty fast, but it's just floating around, comes toward you. Are you guys doing anything?
Can I make an Arcana check on?
I was gonna say, does
No.
it look like a will-o-wisp or something that we would know?
I would like
Go
to
ahead and do that.
Oh, God.
Wadib, you're
There
saying?
we go.
I was going to assist Diov.
Sounds good.
Well, I think Diov's good.
With
Yeah.
the Arcana check, you see this, and it doesn't look like a creature to you per se. It definitely looks like an arcane happening. It does move, kind of like a creature, but there's no body. It's not like an element. It's not like a air elemental or anything like that.
Oh, like an arcane eye, perhaps.
You would know that most arcane eyes or scrying things are usually invisible. So the fact that you can see it with your visible eyes, it's strange. But the thing that you notice, Spider and Diov, as you observe it, it actually stops next to the larger veins of Stellarium. And you watch it, it like pauses for a minute, and then continues on, and then just kind of past you, and then continues away from you. Meanwhile, the creature that you are following does not bat an eye. It looks at it, it saw it, but it just continues on like nothing.
Hi,
Could you
friend,
perhaps
what
tell
is
us what
that?
that was?
Oh, that? I think we call them guardians. They just kind of come over around the mines. They're often here all the time, really. But they're harmless. I mean, they don't do anything.
Do you,
It's
your
really
brethren,
interesting.
mine the ore that remains here?
Oh, we try to, but it's a little difficult. only really the shamans know how to, or know how to do it effectively, at least.
And
By the
the
way,
guardians don't mind?
no, not that we've seen. By the way, my name is Veskul.
Hi, Vescu.
It's very nice to meet you.
Yes, hopefully
Can I put my hand
don't
out
have
to shake his? Sorry.
Absolutely. And as you put it out, it seems that he understood the culture that you were trying to present to him, and he grabs your hand and gives a nice little handshake.
Do your people use the ore, or is it for trade with the cities?
Yeah, we use the ore. We don't really interact with the city on the plateau that often. But again, I don't know how much I'm allowed to tell you guys. We should keep going and find Kreshka.
That's fair. We don't want to get you in trouble.
At this point in time, maybe about 10 minutes later, as you continue walking, you hear someone calling out, Veskul! Veskul! And a couple others, Veskul! Veskul! And at this point, you hear Veskul just shout, I'm here, I'm here! And you now can see the group that are these lizard folk-like creatures. And one of them seems to be a little bit taller, a little bit more decorated than the others. And as you approach, they immediately are taken aback. And Veskul's like, no, 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 it's okay. They saved me. They saved me from the Venom Wings. They're friends, I think. And
Yes,
at this
we are
point,
friends.
Kreshka steps up. Where? First off, thank you. Thank you for saving Veskul.
Of course.
How did you get in here? Where are you from?
Oh, that is a heavy question, my friend. We are actually from a different planet, but we came from the plateau, and then we found that there was an opening inside of the plateau, and we were following something, and now we're here.
Interesting. But how did you get physically here? Like, did you come from the plateau city?
Yes, we found an
Yes.
opening in the ground, and then we just walked on our little feeties.
You
Little toesies.
survived the jungle?
The jungle survived
Yeah.
us.
What he said. Reluctantly, what he said.
You see Kreshka look at his other companions kind of in awe. Would you like... you seem able-bodied. Would you like to come to our tribe and discuss? Maybe we can work out a way to repay you for saving Veskul.
Just real fast, Bhranti is naturally a trusting person, but she is gonna go ahead and incite this man.
I'm going to actually assist Bhranti. That's
Yeah, can I do like I don't know if it'd be a religion check to see if there's any symbols he's wearing that we might recognize? Because Veskil did say he casted magic like us. I don't know if
And
he's
was
talking
a
about me and
shaman.
Kaelor. Yeah.
I'd like to check that.
All right, go ahead and so kind of fall in line with an Arcana plus a perception check.
Investigate. No.
I would allow investigation. I think that's appropriate. Okay. As you look him up and down with the advantage that Kaelor gave you, you and Kaelor just kind of give each other looks, and you look him up and down, and the first thing that you notice is that his cloth that he is wearing, it's not very fine cloth. It's a little dirty, a little worn and whatnot, but the things that you do notice are there these tiny little sparkles all up and down the cloth in a design. But the pattern is at first not one that you recognize, but after giving it a little bit more thought, you realize that it is supposed to be part of a constellation. And the more that you look at it, the more you realize this is also little tiny beads, no bigger than maybe 2 or 3 millimeters in size diameter, of stellarium.
Little tiny seed beads.
We love a seed bead.
As
So yeah,
a
that would be a
Yep, go ahead. Sorry.
I was just asking if is it too much of a leap to think that stellarium is what like star coins are made out of?
Make I would say make a Arcana. Yeah, I think Arcana is appropriate.
I'll assist with that.
and also
With
insight.
Yep, go ahead.
Is he looking
Oh, sorry.
suspicious?
With that insight, you are pretty certain that he is suspicious of you guys.
Right.
He doesn't know where you came from. He doesn't know what's going on. But you saved one of their own, and that left an impression. And
Okay.
so he seems to be trusting you, but skeptical.
Fair. I'm gonna make a movement towards their group to follow.
Okay. With that Arcana check, Diov and Muad, you guys also try to think about Stellarium in terms of star metal. And you realize that it is not specifically star metal, the coin. And I believe you have one star metal coin, by the way. It is
We
not
do.
specifically that. But you start racking your brain and you realize that it is not of this natural planet. Where it came from, you don't know. But it is
So
probably
it's-
not from this planet.
It's meteoroid-esque.
Potentially.
Yes.
That just sorry. Every time I hear meteoroid, I just think of Joe Dirt and his quote unquote meteoroid eating French fries off of a frozen hunk of poop from the airplane. Thinking it was sorry. Is it just me? Okay, that's fine.
As we're beginning to walk, I'm gonna lean to Maud Dib and say, I had an interesting thought on how to gather more of that stellarium on our way out. Remind me, if you will.
Will do.
As you guys continue traveling, you see another one of those light clouds, and it stops at another little vein of stellarium, and you again hear at this point a very quiet but noticeable harmonic tone. It's not discordant in any way, shape, or form. It's actually very beautiful, and it maybe lasts for about 5-6 seconds, and then the mist cloud of light just
Does it
moves
sound
away.
like it comes from the mist or from the vein?
Both.
Interesting. While that's happening, can I do a detect magic?
Absolutely. As you detect magic and quickly observe whatever you're observing, you detect a type of magic that you weren't expecting. Magic that comes from resonance sound.
Bods
It
will be
doesn't really,
thrilled.
yeah, it doesn't really fall under any of the typical classes of magic.
Cool.
Who'd you say would be thrilled?
The bards.
Mm. All right. As you guys continue on, um, let's see. So as you guys continue on, you enter a larger room where you can see quite a number of ramshackle tents as well as huts. Not that big, mostly made of petrified debris, wood, leaves, maybe some what's it called? Um, I already forgot. Made of some like bone as well as leaves and trees and whatnot, and some hides. Yeah, there you go, hides. And there's probably you get kind of give a good estimate around. There might be at most 100 people coming in and out of their particular huts or tribes, but otherwise, you see all this and um, you are welcomed, as Kreshka just says. We have visitors from the upper world. They have come and they saved Vescule. Please show them kindness as we welcome them into our home. And you could see
Hello.
them all just kind of nodding and
I'm giving like
waving.
a full. I'm giving a full princess wave.
As Kreshka goes into one of the larger huts, there's a small fire going, and he ushers you all to sit down, and he hands you what seems to be some sort of a small cup, like a sake shot glass, and pours something into the shot and says, "Please, you are welcome to drink." And he also pours one for himself and drinks.
I'm going to politely drink it.
Diov
Very
sits.
sweet, like honey.
Diov sits
Oh,
on an
God.
unseen servant and has his mage hand bring the cup over.
Oh my God, of course you
God.
would.
Lovely.
I'm never one to turn down drugs.
So, what brought you to our mines?
Well, I guess to be more specific, a void dragon brought me to your plane, and then some annoying chittering rats brought me down here.
Rats into the mines?
Groundbreaking.
They wouldn't shut up.
Kreshka, you'll have to apologize. You'll have to take our apologies. He's barely coherent when he's not drinking.
Correct.
What? I am perfectly coherent. It's this world of yours that doesn't make any sense. Suddenly y'all are telling me that in this new realm, you don't understand the great empirical threat of the drow.
What are the drow?
Buddy, no.
No.
Some dark-skinned, evil people that like to enslave others.
Okay. I cast silence on Kaelor. I'm just kidding. I don't have that stuff. But if I did.
Interesting. So, explain. Go ahead.
We accidentally came here because of a void dragon, divine intervention, perhaps a practical joke, who knows. Then we went to the plateau, and everybody was like, "Oh, you shouldn't go out into the forest. It's super dangerous, and you will all die." And then we ended up trying to kill a bunch of very large rats in a man's basement up on the plateau, found an opening that led down deep into the plateau, and then we realized if you go all the way down inside of the plateau, when you reach the bottom, there's an opening to the forest. And then we followed a massive creature that was running out of there, and then we came across the ruins, and now we're here in the mine.
When you say massive creature, what do you mean?
I'll make a minor illusion of the Grendel King.
Yeah, there we go.
So you too have seen it.
Yeah.
How did it behave? And you survived.
Oh,
I mean, I
he's
can
just
tell
a
you.
sweet little. He's just a sweet little baby. I read him his favorite story, and then we were able to put him down for a nap.
He looks at you with disbelief.
You what now?
He's probably.
Syder also looks at you because I didn't hear about this.
Yes.
Weren't you present?
No,
I was
Okay.
gone.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, it's okay. It's not your fault.
Yeah. He's definitely a baby. I believe Diov was able to look at the Arcana symbols on him to realize that he's technically a baby minotaur that has been enhanced into this monstrous creature, so clearly being controlled by somebody. and he was rudely awoken from his nap by somebody deep in the forest whistling for him. And then he ran, and of course he's very large, so we couldn't catch up. But where have you seen the Grendlekin?
We've seen the Grendelkin out hunting before in the jungle. We generally stick to the mines ourselves, but occasionally make a trek briefly into the jungle just for general supplies, wood, leaves, and other things, and see what we can scavenge. We witnessed the Grendelkin for the first time maybe a week ago. It was hunting. Now, I don't know what you've seen in the forest yet, but there are immense predators that roam this jungle. These creatures that are typically here, they are unbelievably ferocious and large and have dominated the wildscape for quite some time. The Grendelkin killed and crushed them, ripped them apart in less than 6 seconds. It has a fearsome bellow, and it can jump so high to the top of the trees. Its strike
He's a very hungry young boy.
Well,
Burning and all.
we know that this is a creature that was an innocent creature taken and warped by arcane magics that are unknown to me into this creature that seems to be preying on the dangerous fauna of the jungle. Could it possible that this magic wasn't meant to be a ticking time bomb for the city, but rather a way for the jungles to be cleared so that they may return?
I don't know. All I know is that this Grendelkin that you speak of is extraordinarily dangerous. On top of all that, when me and some other people of our tribe were out scavenging, the Grendelkin found us. We scurried back into the mines as quickly as possible. And I did this. And he waves his hand, and you can see that he has like a ring that has a small piece of stellarium on it that Diov and probably Kaelor and Muad you would immediately recognize and Bhranti as well, as a spellcasting focus. And he casts Wall of Force. Diov, you definitely recognize Wall of Force pretty easily. And it creates a wall around all of you. And he said, and Kreshka says, now, some of you are of magical types. Dispel it.
I don't know if I have Disintegrate prepared or not.
I Misty Step onto the other side of the wall.
Can you do that through Force? Or is that Force Cage that I'm thinking of?
Force Cage. It's just somewhere I can see.
Yeah, I'm thinking of Force Cage. He puts a Force Cage around all of you, in essence. As you try to Misty Step out of it, I think Misty Step is prevented from Force Cage. Regardless, after
you have to make
guys...
a charisma saving.
All right, make a charisma save, Muad.
You can do it.
Natural one, baby. As Muad tries to phase out of it, face plant right into the wall Force Cage, and you see a couple of the kids just like start laughing. And at this point, Kreshka just says, "My thoughts exactly," and he drops the Force Cage. And at this point, the Kreshka looks at you all and just says, "The Grendelkin was able to use its immense strength and force to break that kind of a spell. Something I have never seen before. Unless other magic users are able to dispel or counterspell or what have you, I've never seen a brute able to do what it did to my force cage.
You haven't met my husband.
Don't underestimate really big creatures.
I assume that the runes carved into it probably have something to do with that as well, more than just brute force.
Yeah, I'll
Yeah.
twist the illusion to show the runes that were carved into it and ask if Kreshka, if he's seen anything akin to that.
Yeah, because if I remember correctly, we did Arcana or especially Diov did Arcana, and you had never really seen anything like it either.
Oh, the poor thing had runes carved into it?
Yeah.
Oh, buddy.
As Kreshka looks and observes, he goes, This is beyond me. I have seen the language and the runes and glyphs of the old people, but not of this. This seems much more foreign.
Could I do a history check?
Absolutely.
Hey,
Because
Jesse,
this would be the first time I'm seeing this thing too.
Sure.
God, that's awful.
That's okay. That's okay. So again, with that history check, you would notice that these runes that Diov like shows you, they are more eldritch in nature, more outer realm sort of thing.
Nope. I love me my history, but this is even.
Hey Jesse, are there any that we specifically don't recognize or couldn't suss out? Like anything in particular?
I'm not following. Sorry.
Is there like a specific rune? Because I know we kind of sussed out that they're like for enlargement, etc.
I was gonna say we sussed out like 2 of them, but
Yeah.
we weren't able to get any of the others.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And
sure. Go ahead and make another Arcana check while you are all here.
I wish I was good at Arcana.
and then part 2 of my plan will come into action.
All right.
I don't like that.
Muad'Dib, as you look through, you catch again the enlargement, the fast-growing nature of this creature. You also, let me pull up. There's Bhranti with a 29. You also notice, Bhranti and Muad'Dib, something else that you notice. There we go.
You okay?
Right. So, yeah, sorry, I had to choke on something. Something that you notice is that I would say Spider, with Spider's help, Spider, you would notice it is reminiscent of rage. Whenever Drago gets this look of rage about him, he it's hard to explain. The runes don't appear on Drago, but as soon as Muad'Dib and Bhranti like try to explain one of the runes next to like the enlargement and the fast growing nature of this creature, your immediate reaction is that has to do with rage and being a berserker of sort, and in essence, building that rage. It's not stagnant like Drago's, where it just happens and then he's raging. It is a building of rage over time.
What he said.
So yeah, and Bhranti and Muad'Dib, you are able to suss this out with the help of Spider.
I will say this fun fact. The book that we that seemed to be the creature's favorite was a sweet children's story. However, the end of the story that basically teaches the child the actual lesson, which is the best kind of revenge is doing better and living a best life. That going out to seek murderous revenge is not going to cure all of the pain that you're feeling. the positive ending of that book was torn from it. In conjunction with the thoughts of the building rage is starting to make me think that somebody is using this creature to commit atrocities. Perhaps not yet, but in the future.
I mean, the runes. I mean, obviously it didn't carve it out itself.
Right.
Far too dumb to do that.
It
I
takes a
can't say
certain.
you're much higher up on the scale, buddy.
It takes a certain kind of someone to carve those runes into a sentient creature. However, why not carve them into a boar or,
A sentient baby.
Yeah, a sentient humanoid is what I meant. Obviously, boars are sentient to an extent.
Oh, right. I forgot you guys could see that. Sorry. I might have said something that was misconstrued. I was looking for one specifically we couldn't identify to see if I could carve it into my body and replicate it.
Oh my
Oh
god.
God.
All right. All right.
Yeah, exactly. I am Metal Man.
All right. So, what do you use to carve?
My smith tools.
All right. Who's doing the smithing?
I guess I will. I mean, did my own weapons for the longest time.
I thought he was doing it on himself.
Yeah, I'm proficient in smith tools.
Ditto.
You know what I totally forgot? Muad, Dib, and
Mm.
Spider make medicine checks, or other people can make medicine checks. Because I totally forgot. You guys are gonna take another 9 points of damage. Both of you are gonna take 9 points of damage unless Bhranti is helping you or someone.
I'm out of it. Never
Good.
Never mind.
Bhranti, who are you helping first?
Spider, are you turning a little green?
You sure that's just not a bruise?
Yes. Okay, well. All right. Yep, come here.
Bhranti, you see where the stinger hit. It's this massive pus-filled pimple-looking thing, and you know exactly what you have to do.
Dr. Pimple Popper it.
Bhranti does.
all right, come here. Bite on this.
What are you gonna do to me? Oh my god, what are you doing?
All the pus and poison is released. It hurt like hell, Spider, but at least the poison is no longer through your veins. Muad'Dib, you take 14 again. Make another medicine check, or wait for Bhranti to help you.
I can help you.
Please do.
Bhranti comes over.
Yeah.
There's like a big blister of oil that's rusting, and you just quickly like buff it out and get all the poison out of there, and you're good. All right.
Oh. You know, as much as I love you guys, sometimes being around you is very gross.
Dude, do you think I tried to do this?
No.
Back to yep, go ahead. All right. Go ahead and give me. I'd say perception is probably good. Although it is pretty like apparent to you, so maybe just Arcana or religion. Religion would be the study of celestial bodies. So yeah, we'll do religion on top of that. All right, I'm gonna put a sweatshirt on because I'm cold. Be right back.
What's that like?
It's beautiful, and I'm so sorry you're not able to know about it.
The heat is oppressive, and obviously, but like the one thing that I really freaking hate is that it just ruins my hair in the summer because even the coldest the water can get is still like room temperature, which means it just rips the color out of my hair so fast. Makes me so annoyed.
Bronte, this
sorry.
jungle humidity is just absolutely destroying your hair right now.
I am so mad. My hair has like quadrupled in size, especially down in this kind of like damp cave.
Mm-hmm. All right. Excuse me. And so you guys, Muad'Dib, or no, I'm sorry, Diov, you did a religion check for your thingy. Did you get advantage for it for any reason?
No, he does not.
All right. Hard to tell. Celestial bodies, you would know that although they look very, they're always constant where you are. If you are on the opposite side of the galaxy, it's going to look completely different. And you've studied celestial bodies in multiple different planets, universes, etc. in your great library. It's just not ringing any bells at this moment in time, but doesn't mean you can't get it eventually.
Oh, I want to do a religion check on
Studying celestial bodies as well.
What are you doing, Bronte?
that. Looking at the celestial body.
Okay.
I'm getting like
Bhranti.
I'm getting kind of uncomfortably close to the shaman. But I'm doing I'm doing it kind of respectfully, but also like when you're like a nerd about something that you kind of forget that people have boundaries. That kind of energy.
As you look at the celestial bodies on his garb and stuff, you notice that they have to do with a crown. It is in the shape of a
Hmm.
crown. Now, you have not studied celestial bodies like Diov
No.
has, but you would know that all these celestial bodies have meaning. There's history to them. Um, if you were to maybe go outside at night, you might be able to learn a thing or two.
Um. Question. The so sorry for touching. That's very rude of me. But what is the significance of um the star pattern on your cloak?
This star pattern, um, it is how I channel my energy, how I
Mm,
receive this magical powers that I have showed you and demonstrated. I
right.
am I worship these celestial bodies and they answer my prayers. This one in particular, and he shows the crown again. I it's going to sound strange, but I saw it in a dream. And
I don't think it's strange at all.
when I began trying to converse with this, it seemed to converse back.
As many
Cool.
gods do. I pray to a goddess as well. Her name is Mistra. I'll kind of show him my amulet of Mistra. And she is a goddess of magic.
I don't know much about what being gives me my magical powers, but I assume that they are great and fair. They don't ask much of me, if anything.
Have you had these powers since you were young?
For the most part, yes. I've used them to help lead our tribe and keep them safe.
Is your tribe indigenous to this land?
We are. So the story goes that our people were some of the only to survive some cataclysm of the ancient times. We scurried and found our ways into the old mines and caves. And from there, we were able to scavenge what we needed and make do.
Did you inhabit these
So-
ruins before the collapse?
I don't believe so. Not according to the stories. I think our people were denizens of the great city that was all around this crater.
The runes.
I think that is where my ancestors come from, yes.
Oh, I love learning new things. Well, not to take up any more of your time, really. We're so happy that we were able to get our small new friend to you safely, but our group is in a hurry.
And what is it that
I
you are in a
kinda-
hurry for?
Our goal is to find the large creature.
What if I was able to help you find this creature?
I'd be more than
Okay.
happy to accept your help as long as it does not put you or your people in danger.
It will not, but it will put you in danger.
Oh,
Oh,
of course it does.
We have been in danger for a very long time. It keeps me young.
My people, we have to use the mines to make do. And when the mines are prime real estate, other things will move in. And we do our best to protect our ground and to not give in to the beasts of the jungle. But something has moved in. And we would like to reclaim our territory with your help. I will help you regardless, but I will ask that you help us remove the venom wings from our minds.
Oh, I think we can help. We've already dispatched some of them at least.
So I've heard. Unfortunately, they are quite numerous.
Of
Well,
course they are.
unfortunately, bugs, they don't have quite a long gestation period.
Well, there is a section of the minds that go a little bit deeper into its source. The silver veins, that iridescent color that you see in the ground, we call it stellarium, and it is for a lot of our tribal rituals that we do. We make a short pilgrimage, maybe a couple times a year, to this site of the great deposit of stellarium. But unfortunately, there is a shaft that goes directly up to the surface, and the venom wing have created quite the nest.
Oh,
I believe that if we were to dispatch its queen, the rest should be able to disperse. But they will not, of course, just let us face the queen alone.
well, friends, I kind of look at our group. Minus Diov. Anybody but Diov may have an opinion.
I silence
Well-
Bhranti.
And he does have it
Counterspell.
prepared.
Counter your counter.
I mean, I don't see why we couldn't help, but I worry that if we get too distracted, we might lose track of the main objective.
Oh, my sweet spider. We will always be led back to the right course. I have no fear of that.
Very well.
Um,
Please take at least an hour to rest, and then we shall be on our way. I will lead
Preparation.
you. I will lead you to the source of the stellarium where the venom wing hive has taken root, and afterward I shall take you to where I believe is a good place to start for the Gremlin.
Perfect.
Would there be any offense taken if we decided we wanted to take a cutting of Stellarium with us?
If you can, of course.
Excellent.
Excellent.
Just do not disturb the Guardians.
Right.
Wasn't
Our
planning
little
on
friend
it.
told us.
Do you have
okay.
any more information about the Guardians than your friend here did?
They seem to be attracted to the Stellarium. They are nothing but ghosts and don't interact with us. I have tried getting their attention and praying and conjuring what I can about them, but they just continue on doing whatever it is they do, the wisps of light and mist that they are. They stop at different deposits of Stellarium and then continue on. Don't fully understand it, but I did learn from them the art of harmonic magics, and it is how we have learned to harvest Stellarium in a more efficient manner.
Care to elaborate on that?
The resonance from harmonics seems to allow the Stellarium to dislodge itself from the rock itself. I don't understand how it works, but when you create a resonance frequency, the Stellarium just cracks. It dislodges, it breaks down, and you're able to harvest a decent amount.
If ever we needed a barbarian.
Dude.
But there's plenty of Stellarium where the source is. And if you are looking for a decent-sized chunk, that would be the place to do it.
Wonderful. Yes, let's take a moment to bandage up our wounds as I glare at Muad and Kaelor.
Not my fault. Well, part of it's my fault.
All right. Go ahead and take a short rest and bandage up said wounds.
While we're doing that, I copy one of the remains onto my body.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I completely forgot about that. Absolutely, you may. All right. Roll me a D100. High is bad, low is good. All right.
Like a 20.
All right, sounds good. Now, you're gonna do a smithing check. I'd say an Arcana check is appropriate for this.
Plus a D10. Wait, no, I rolled a natural one earlier. Don't you get an inspiration for that?
You do.
Yeah, I'm doing that.
Go ahead and reroll
Get
it.
it.
Plus a D10.
Plus a D10. Hot damn, 39. Oh, plus a D10, that's right. 20 or 36. With that 36, you guys watch as Muad just ding, 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 puts this rune perfectly on his chest plate. After he completes it, kind of looks around, and then you swear you see a little spark, and Muad dies. I'm kidding.
You would. You would.
In essence, nothing happens. Not a thing. You now have a tattoo of a rune on your chest plate that you don't know.
Do you think
That
it
you
needs
don't
to
know?
be all of them?
It could be turkey, chicken, pot, pad thai for all you know.
Diov waits for all of that to happen and then looks at him and says, "You do realize magic requires more than just squiggling a couple of lines on you, right?"
It requires squiggling a couple of lines in a book.
And I put the essence of a soul coin into it.
Do you have a little coin dispenser in like your shoulder or something?
He just reaches into his bag and pulls one out. His chest hole, I guess.
Oh. Please never say chest hole again.
See, all I'm picturing is like Tony Stark sticking his hand in where the arc reactor goes and just like digging around the wires.
Baby, it's my birthday tonight. Can we do the chest?
We absolutely cannot. You fucking vile monsters.
As you take the soul coin out, unfortunately, the combination it's just a little too complicated right now. Maybe with enough time, you'd be able to figure it out, but right in this moment in time, it's just not the time.
This is not a short rest activity.
Yeah. It's enough to know it can happen at some point.
All right. You guys take a short rest. Go ahead and roll all the things that you have to roll, and you should be good to go after a wee bit of time. All right. This is going to be so exciting.
Is it really?
Kreshka, and I am actually going to bring Kreshka out as a token so that you guys have to keep him alive. This guy's going to go away. Kreshka's right here. All right. Here we go.
And I expect him to play like a player.
LOL. So I would say he's a shaman. He's wisdom. Bhranti probably would get the bonus.
I'll take it.
So I'll give Bhranti a +1 to all spells. Like a +1 in essence. It's like a +1 staff.
Got it.
All right. So Kreshka sticks next to Bhranti as he continues with you guys through the mines, and he follows a certain path through the mines. Here, let me get the music going. There we go. As you guys travel through the mines, Kreshka is trying to make some small talk, trying to he seems like he has a lot on his mind, but he's just trying to keep you guys going and keep a happy vibe about him.
Nice.
All right.
He's like, all of you might die, but that's okay.
But that's a sacrifice I am willing to make.
Mm-hmm.
Lord Farquaad.
Which... Fair.
Who has yet? Diov, roll me a d10.
Two again.
Roll me another d10. 9. All right. Oh, okay. As you guys walk through, you recall a kind of an earthquake, a falling of debris that hit some of you. This time, you guys hear something immense. A deep, low sound that just resonates throughout all of the caverns, and it hits you hard. Everyone make a con save, please.
Balrog.
Man, I just cannot roll a save for my life.
I have advantage.
All right, give me one moment, please. Here we go. And let's look at it. 13, 8. Oh my Jesus, guys.
I roll an advantage for the record. So 26.
Okay. All right.
Yes.
That's good. Bhranti.
This isn't a magical effect.
It is not.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, whoa. Pause. Ooh, that actually might not be true. Now I need to think about this. Harmonic effect. It's a harmonic resonance created by... You know what? We'll go with a no for now. So it's a non-magical effect. Those of you who got below an 18 are deafened. So everyone but Bhranti has been
Ah.
deafened.
Bop,
What?
bop.
What?
Oh, okay.
I think
What?
we're going the right way.
What?
What did you
Bhranti,
say?
in everybody's head, Bhranti just goes, shh.
Why are we whispering?
You're all deafened, so you're yelling.
What?
I'm saying-
Okay. Is whispering
I'm saying this all in your head so you guys can hear me.
What?
Is whispering better?
I messaged back to Bhranti. I ask what's going on. Message.
You guys are all deafened by a loud sound, so you're screaming. But you can talk normally in your head to me, and to each other.
Oh.
So
Well, then you'll have to be our ear.
Can
Happy
can
to
Diov
help.
hear me if I talk to him in my brain, or is
Correct.
it a direct link to you?
We are all connected.
Oh. Well, I hope you didn't hear what I thought.
Oh,
I did, and we're fighting.
Yeah. Okay. So, I will perceive ahead of me, I suppose, to see where we're going and kind of suss
Sure.
out where the noise came from.
Absolutely. And let me know what that is. I'm currently typing in something.
32.
30, holy shit, too.
32.
So with that 32, you listen and you wait. And as you guys wait, you can definitely make out that... there we go. You can definitely make out that something is happening around you. Something... Bhranti, because your perception is so high, you have been able to hear it this entire time. The rest of you, ever since you got deafened, you've been more in tuned with your body and are able to, like, feel a lot easier. You're able to, how do you put this? You're
Relax
not...
almost.
Because you are muted in one sense, your other senses are heightened. And so the resonance frequency of the harmonics, you feel it in your bones. Bhranti, you've already been able to... we're anti-Daredevil. Bhranti, you've already been able to hear it. These harmonic sounds here and there, very soft, all around you. The rest of you, you now feel it in your body, these harmonic sounds that you weren't able to perceive before because you were focused too much on your hearing and not on your body around you. And you can make sense of it now. Bhranti,
So is this...
Yep, go ahead.
So is this humming the same as earlier with the bugs?
No.
Or...
This is a harmonic.
More like what the Guardians were doing with the Maya.
Indeed. Exactly.
Is our other
okay.
little friend deaf too?
That's a great question. Let me roll for him. He's probably used to this, actually, so he's gonna roll with advantage.
Nice.
I don't think that's gonna help much.
Most certainly.
Mop.
And he just goes... he signs what looks to be... shit. I shouldn't have done this. Or I should have been aware. Beware of the harmonics.
I will also bring him in on the mind link too, so he can talk with us. Although I know, like, for fighting purposes, he's just there.
Mm-hmm. I don't know if I like this. Other people inside my head.
Oh, it's okay.
Don't worry. As long as you don't completely let down your guard, the majority of your thoughts will be to yourself. Only intentional mind reading here.
The Guardians, they sometimes do that. We do not know what it is meant for, but they occasionally do that, and I was not expecting it at that moment in time.
They must have been... It must be like a call. They must be calling out to something. It
Or do you-
does seem when we saw them earlier that they clearly are waiting for something. Otherwise, they wouldn't still be here.
I don't know. Maybe they were always a part of the mines, including before the cataclysmic event.
You know
Or
where we
maybe-
could have found that information?
If you say the
I swear
library
to
one more
God.
time.
With the library. I assume you're talking about the ruins?
Yes. He saw the library sign and his dick got hard.
I believe that the Grendelkin is nearby that area. That's where I was going to take you after this.
So
Oh,
that we can
interesting.
There you go,
Interesting.
Diov.
That we would have gone to the library.
I swear to God, I will smack you with the bunt end of my hammer.
Wait.
Axe.
How do you know the Grendelkin would be
Sword.
around there?
We've spotted it around that area.
Do you think it's just looking for a new story to read?
Oh,
I-
it could be.
I don't know, but
We don't know, but we can't say it's out of the question.
it is. It does seem to be a popular place for the rangers from the Plateau City, Seraphor.
Well, quick, we have no time to waste. We need to get the Grendelkin this book about the Forest Princess.
It's the sequel after all.
Okay. So, strange glowy lights are screeching, and we are on our way to kill a bunch of screeching bugs.
That poison you.
Right.
All right.
I will just like have a quick mind moment, so that I'll say everyone can hear it, but it's just me kind of talking to Mishra and being like, what is this now? I've been through so much for you, and now you're like, bugs. But that's it. I'm not like asking for anything or even really praying, but like
Just more of a comment. Just
yes,
really, Mishra? Really?
this is
Really?
where we're at. Okay,
Yo,
fine.
bitch, come on.
Come on.
How would Meester respond? I work in
Yes.
mysterious ways, and you should take every challenge that I throw against you as a testament to your faith to me.
I don't know you.
Hi. Hi,
Is
Mishra.
there someone else on this call? Is there someone else on the line?
Clothesline.
Say hello to Ogma for
All right, so you guys continue on, and with Bhranti's 32 perception, you realize that you are getting close to a section of the mine where there are quite a few of these venom wing. You hear the buzzing sounds that is reminiscent of what you heard when you were with Veskul, and you are upon it. As
Okay, I would like us
Kreska-
to
Yep.
attempt a stealth check, although I know it's not going to go well. But
We can try.
just maybe everyone can try and be sneaky. Me
I will
included. I'm
do my
terrible at
best.
stealth.
I will do my best, hon.
Perfect.
Dude,
will-
I tried.
No, I'm talking
I
about
will-
Bhranti.
I will take that inspiration.
All right. I know Muad said BRB, so let me see what these perceptions are.
52.
52.
By 5 or by 4.
Jeremy's trying to give you the average.
So 13 now.
Womp.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
Something
They
tells
may
me
have
their
terrible
perception's probably a little bit.
they might, but they don't.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
All right. So as you guys begin approaching, you kind of stalk down, but you guys are deaf. You don't know that you're making so much noise except for Bhranti. You're like, Bhranti, you keep on saying, shut the fuck up. And
Yeah.
Bhranti, because you're saying this, you aren't focusing and you trip on an old piece of like iron or metal and click, 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 click. It just bounces down and around the hall, and you hear. Bzzz.
Okay, well,
I should also mention before we get too far into it, you begin starting to see little alcoves in the walls that are probably around a foot wide in diameter, and inside is this beautiful honeycomb-like structure
Cool.
made of the silver platinum iridescent
They
material
use it for nesting material.
known as stellarium.
wow.
And we are going to roll for initiative.
Yeah.
They use it for nesting material.
Are we still
Okay,
on a
like
representative
wasps.
map, or?
Yes, we are still on the representative map, and I will show you your enemy in a moment. Right there, actually.
That's like wasps using 24-karat leaf.
That's pretty funny.
All right.
What?
Come on.
It is.
Come on, high initiative. Come on, high initiative. Come on, high initiative. God damn it.
Yep.
On brand. Oof. Well, I didn't do much better, so don't worry.
I thought
See how
I
we do
rolled
with this one.
initiative.
One.
Oh, nope, I didn't. Okay, whoops. Why am I not rolling initiative?
Are you
There we
pressing your
go.
token?
Yeah,
Okay.
there we go.
Oh my god, excuse me.
Bless you.
Oh, are you okay?
Yeah, it just
It
came out
sounded
of
like it
nowhere.
hurt.
It did hurt a little bit.
I'm sorry.
It's
Those
the
things are the
E6000.
worst.
I'm dying.
What is an E6000?
It's the glue.
Oh, right. Sorry, I forgot. All right, cool. Are we all in? Besides Muad, I don't think Muad got in. Muad is going last until he rolls. All right. The big boys are, of course, first. You guys are first off. Position yourselves how you think you would be. I will give you that
Yeah,
chance right now.
I would be in the front.
I'm gonna put him off to the side. Actually, no, he's next to you, because he has health, and he'll be right behind you because he has health.
Got it.
All right. Everyone feel they are exactly where they think they are? Here we go.
Sure.
As the bees begin to swarm, they hear the clinking and clanking. They rush out, and the militant-like stingers are first in tow as the two step up and are going to 21 and 28.
Yes, I think I'm at 20. Yes.
Your stingers
Alright.
didn't make it into initiative, by the way.
What happened?
The Venomling stingers didn't make it into initiative at their 10.
Thank you. Thank you.
22.
All right. And then the others are going to step forward and do flyby. This one will not get a flyby because it's out of range. So I'm going to leave them back there. But 1, 2, 3, 4 more get a flyby. 1, 2, 3, 4 as they squeeze in and retreat very quickly. They do not get advantage. So that is going to be miss. So I think all of them miss except for that. The 28 was the original.
Yeah. Yep.
So, oh wait, I missed one. One more. The 27.
The 27.
Yeah. And then another 27, I believe. Is that 4?
Okay. 9.
Yes, that's 4.
19. Okay.
Gorgeous. All right. You guys can see way up ahead a large, right here, I should mention, a large creature that is kind of nesting on a massive chunk of stellarium covered in a honeycomb-like way. And again, you see these honeycomb structures all around the area, whether big or small. But the big one is way over here, and what you see is a very enlarged and gorged Venomwing Queen.
I do not like that word.
Queen?
Engorged.
No, you know what word.
At this point, the queen is going to look at Bhranti
Yeah, that's fair.
and probably Kaelor. And I don't think Spider or the others can really see.
I'm like quite a bit taller than Kaelor.
Wisdom saves from Bhranti and Kaelor.
Good thing I recently got better at this. Maybe. Hopefully.
That's a 30 for me.
With that 30, you are not afraid. Kaelor, you see this queen, and it looks at you, does like the my eyes to your eyes, and then you see the stinger, and it just incites an incredible fear in your eyes. Muad, what is your dex?
I would like to try to use inspiration to try to do Mo better.
Go ahead and roll again.
Alright. Come on. Come on. Roll a little higher.
I believe in
God
you.
damn it.
I believe in you.
That's technically a little higher. Ugh.
Sam, go to jail. All right, so
Okay.
you are afraid, and I'm gonna put this right here for you being afraid. Wait, that's the same freaking token. This right here. For
Are
being
they
afraid.
still blinded?
Deafened?
Or yeah, are they still deafened?
Indeed, they are.
Okay. I thought it had been like, I thought it was only going to be like a minute, so.
Nope. Seems like they are still deafened and will be deafened until potentially a long rest, or until something happens, like a restoration. All right, so that was its action, and it is just going to, yeah, it's just going to like kind of crawl around this like massive ball of stellarium, and just kind of continue staying there. Is now going to do a layer action, and you see the Venom Queen open up what looks to be a sack from its large carapace, and you watch as a massive mist of poison begins to erupt from it, and all of the other bees in the area also emit a small little puff of this poison smoke that smoke screens the area. Everyone, including everyone, make a Constitution save.
Hey, there we go. Crying out loud.
All right. Those of you who got below a 22, please take 28 points of damage. If you got above a 22 or at a 22, you take 14 points of poison damage. And on top of that, everything is heavily obscured. You are in a cloud of mist.
I was poison damage, correct?
Poison damage, correct.
Cool.
And I'm doing this little squiggly to show you the cloud of mist that will stay present for at least a round. Bhranti, everything is heavily obscured except for within 5 feet of you. What you doing?
Hey. I just was like, oh, I have insect plague.
Bhranti, please make 2 con saves. I totally forgot about it.
Okay.
And you have advantage because of your... Oh, wait, no, you're immune. You're totally immune to all this, right?
Yes. Yes.
Don't worry
so
about
poison,
it. Ignore
yes.
me.
Done. Who's Jesse again?
Mm-hmm.
Where am I?
Oh, I'm totally kidding. Please don't take that out on me. God damn it. All right. The problem is I do not have a lot of AoE spells because that is not a humanity. Yeah, and the AoE spells that I do have really affect like undead and that kind of stuff, so okay, I need yes, I will be doing that. within range.
Spider, you can start thinking about what you're doing.
I'm gonna hit something.
Okay, I am casting Chain Lightning.
Oy boy.
So you create a bolt of lightning that arcs towards a target of your choice that you can see within range, which is 150 feet. So I'm going to aim for the queen. Oh, I can't see her though.
You cannot, but you can aim in that direction.
Yeah, I'll aim it in that direction. 3 bolts then leap from the target to as many as 3 other targets, each of which must be within 30 feet of the first target.
So, in essence, you're going to have to focus fire on the first one, and it's just going to bounce 3-3-3. It's probably not going to reach the queen, but it will reach all the ones in front of you, at least, because it will bounce.
Okay, yeah, we'll do that then.
All right, what's the save?
Dexterity saving throw.
Ouch.
Good lord, man.
I don't understand. Oh, there we go. Jesus. It wasn't letting me do that earlier. Sorry. Okay, so it's under spells for my iron. Call lightning. Not call lightning. Chain lightning. There we go.
All right. Wow, that's some damage.
The DC is 21. Well, actually,
right.
22 because I have my friend.
And each of them has to make the dex save.
So 4 total.
Yep.
Because it bounces 3 times.
Damn!
2 natural
Lord,
20s.
man.
That means 2 of us get inspiration, right?
No. All right, so this one takes the full damage. That's 51 points of damage to that one. But then the other 2 will take 25 and 25. Bhranti expends massive...
The fourth
Yep.
one.
It hits 4 people in total, or 4 creatures in total.
Yep.
Oh,
these
okay.
guys.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, sorry.
One of them.
Okay. Never mind. Continue on.
You guys watch as Bhranti, like a massive, bright light just shines and reflects off of all this poisonous mist, and you guys watch as you hear as these bees just get electrified and lit
I'm just
up.
thinking bug zapper, baby.
Oh,
Yeah, exactly.
no.
All right, Spider, start rolling.
Zapping.
All right. Can I
yeah.
technically take up this
Yes,
space?
I will allow
okay.
it.
Okay, thank you. How generous.
Just another target for me.
Oh, piss off.
All right. 25, 20, 30, 28. You guys watch as Spider comes forward.
I would love to use a superiority dice on at least one of these.
As you
right.
should, babe. As you should.
5, and then, hey, you can take this one out. This one is dead. And then superiority die on another one, or?
Yep.
All right, go ahead, do it.
I just need to move things out of the way because... Oh,
Oof,
Jesus, fuck. Really? I'm deaf, so my balance is a little off.
Mm-hmm.
That's my
Anything
excuse.
else?
No, that'd be it.
All right.
Home skillet.
Diov. Before Diov's turn, the queen... Sure, why not? I guess that's something she would do. Let me double check.
Call her drones back, realizing the error of her ways and trying to befriend us so we don't kill her.
All right, she has a +10 to this. 25. You guys have, in essence, it's really hard. You're heavily obscured, so that's a +5. That's for AC. Guys, I don't know obscure rules. All right, cool. Diov, it is your turn.
Heavily obscured means we're effectively blinded.
Or she cannot see you. Although she can probably
Yes.
hear you.
Since
All right,
we're
Diov.
Yes.
since we're heavily obscured, Spider, you hear in your mind, keep your sword outstretched, and you feel Diov's hand placed on your shoulder as at the same time your hair begins to stand up on end, There's a flash from my ring of amplification, and I'm going to cast a 7th level lightning bolt all the way up to the queen, so everything in that 5-foot path. And using my ring of amplification, I'm doubling the damage.
Why do you always have to upshow me?
You know what, Bhranti, I want to take this. I'm a part of this. This is the only time I ever get to have something magical happen to me sometimes, okay?
Syder, you see your sword begin to conduct electricity, and at first you're kind of afraid because it starts to like shake and resonate, and you feel the sparks, and then release it, Diov.
Let's see. So that's gonna be dex saves for them as well. I have to look up the damage real quick because it doesn't put it in.
Yeah. Go ahead and roll or do the damage just to see if I even need to roll.
All right. So it's 13d6. So 86 points of lightning damage for if they fail, and 43 if they.
All right, not even going to include those little guys because they're gone. So 1, 2, 3. 4.
Just so you know, Syder is laughing like a maniac
Like
right
a
now.
like a little just giggling up a storm.
Yeah.
What was the DC? I apologize.
22.
22. Only one of them saves. Nope, 2 of them save. So this one up front is able to like quickly dodge out of the way, take only 22 points of damage, 21 points.
43.
Of damage.
I doubled the damage.
doubled
so
it.
it's
You
86
doubled
is
it. You are so correct. Minus 43. Wow, this one has 1 hit point left. This guy,
One.
dead. This guy, minus, what was it, 86?
86, yeah.
He is dead. Why did I even roll that to understand? That
It was
dead,
a nice visual.
Dead and dead. The only one left alive is this guy right here with 1 hit point.
I need the queen to make a dex save as well.
Oh, thank you. I totally forgot about the queen. She's so far back. She's a little chunky, not as fast as the others. Oh my god.
She a little chunky.
little chunky.
She's all on top of the star metal hives too, so it's conducting that electricity.
Mm-hmm. Ooh. Totally forgot about magic resistance. So that is a 27. Whew. Cool.
Okay, 40.
43. All right, cool. All right, awesome. Awesome. Anything else do you have?
That is my turn.
All right. As for the little guys, yeah, go ahead.
Can Syder just whisper, "Thank you so much for making that awesome"?
Of course.
A little guy comes up to Syder with a 26.
Ow!
Kamikaze!
You little fucker.
You take 6 piercing, 7 poison. Roll a con save. Uh-oh, we lost someone. Uh-oh, we gained someone. 22, not bad. All right, cool. You are not poisoned. You are good. That is that.
I learned from last time, you little fucker.
Sorry, really quick. I forgot that I can auto cast a 1st level spell. Never mind. I can't see her. Never mind.
Is the obstruction counted as magical darkness?
No.
Because, wait, it's the poison cloud that's causing this, right?
Indeed, diddly it is.
Okay.
So, Wadip, what are you doing?
Okay.
Seems like it's dispersing fast. So, on the next round, it will be dispersed.
Dispersed.
Well, that ruins a lot of my stuff.
Sorry.
A lot of my stuff is being able to see.
Always move forward.
Yeah. 5.
Just dash. Use your action to dash. Get ahead.
Wait, is he frightened?
He is not. He is deafened. You are the only one who's
Okay.
frightened.
Okay.
But since you can't see your source of frightened, you're technically, you can move however you want.
Oh, so I can move forward bravely into the darkness.
Indeed, because you can't see it. Anyway, Muad, what are you doing?
You know what? I am gonna dash.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh boy.
I'll take that opportunity attack.
All right.
Boy. Why? Did you not hear the
Oh.
giggle in his voice?
That was awesome.
I did, and I don't know why. There we go.
Oh my god, if I double critted you, that's amazing.
I hate you.
Totally worth the death by the little stinger. Little stinger, the drone is gone without a doubt, and then you take all that plus make your con saves.
What have I done to deserve this?
You didn't take heed of the giggle.
All right, first it's dragons. Now we're getting into Bee Queen territory.
I'd like to argue it was a fine
Boy.
plan outside of the 2 goddamn nat 20s.
All right, you are
Was it?
poisoned. At the beginning of your turns, by the way, guys, I've read this wrong. At the beginning of your turn, you will take 11 points of damage. Don't worry about it right now. Anyway, that is your turn, Muad. Anything else?
F off.
Kaelor, there is a very scary 1 hit point, barely holding on stinger in front of you. What are you doing?
God. Let's see. What am I going to do? I'm very afraid right now. I thought I knew what I was going to do, and now I'm not so sure. Wait. Alright. So, if I can... Wait. Because of this cloud, as best as I can tell, we're just generally obscured as fuck, right?
You guys are obscured as fuck, yes.
I'm not.
Okay.
But you can see, like see in front of you like a little bit. So like you can navigate.
Okay. Well. So that would mean the enemy's also technically blind, right?
Sure.
Okay. So
Wait.
Kaelor's
Wait.
going.
If they're blind, they're at disadvantage.
For what?
They
Attack.
hit you from rate attack. They were right there, like 5 feet from you. So melee attacks were fine.
Make sure it's just a little
Blinded is blind.
All right. You know what? I'm just gonna go with. Wait. The gas is expanding.
No, I forgot. Like it goes all the way from the queen to you.
Too far.
Okay. All right. So, here's what's gonna happen. So I'm going to move forward 1, 2, 3, 4. Five, and then I'm gonna be like, oh god, I can dip out of the corner. Okay. I can breathe now. And all right, as I'm looking around, I'm not quite ready. So then let's see, how's that far is? Okay. And if it's so, like, if I wanted to cast something, I can't really see what's there, but I can see whether there's an empty-ish spot somewhere. I guess maybe.
I'm gonna say you can barely see the outline of Muad. What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to cast my Sphere of Ultimate Destruction to hang out and use next turn.
Do you need to point to a spot that you can see in range? Normally a spell would say that.
I believe it does say that you can see. Let me double check.
then I would limit what you can see to only around, right around like here is like where you can really see. So within the fog, but like right around there.
Okay, I'll just cast it behind Muad. That'll be close enough.
All right. All right, I'm gonna give you. I don't know if you can move this or not, but we're gonna find out. I'm gonna make it. What color you want? Purple? Great. Purple it is. There is your sphere of ultimate destruction. See if you can move it.
Can't grab it.
All right, you're gonna ping it,
Just make
and
it
we're
one
gonna
of the-
leave it right there. All right, and you're concentrating.
Yep,
Cool. Anything else?
that's it.
Roll a wisdom save to get rid of the fear.
Sorry, was there a reason he couldn't cast it up at the B person?
Under 5
It's 120 feet.
Any creature. I'm just trying to figure out, is it like a point within range or a point that you can see
Well,
within range?
I'd assumed it was what I can see, but I don't see it actually
It
saying
says
that.
appears in an unoccupied space of your choice within range.
Then yes, you can do it right on the queen if you wanted.
Well, next to the queen, I guess. But if I can do it next to the queen, then I would. And then I'm just gonna wag it back and forth like, make it go away.
All right.
Well,
and
ice
the queen
water
needs
of
to
ultimate
make
destruction.
a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
That's gonna be a pass. Go ahead and roll damage.
And if I can't do that, I'll need to spend my points to make that fast cast so I can use the action to move it, which I would if that was an option. Okay, here comes the damage.
Holy bejesus.
Wow.
Gee, damn.
53 points of damage. Anything else, Kaelor?
Nope, I'm just concentrating on my black fly swatter of doom.
All right, that fly swatter of doom is awesome. And at this point, you guys hear more buzzes coming from this hallway as the bees begin to swarm Muad'Dib. Muad.
Oh, come on.
2, 3, 4. Oh, you ran straight ahead. What do you think I'm gonna do? If I can kill you, I'm going to. Natural 1 misses. 24, 28, 23. Roll 3 con saves. You're already poisoned, so never mind. So yeah.
Kicking a
That's-
man while he's down.
Oh, I love it. So count all that up and take that damage. And
Yeah.
that's going to be their turn. Ooh, this one that still has 1 point left. Spider, you're going to take it. Let's see if it hits you. 19 to hit Spider.
No.
Go. Cool. All right. This is its turn. On its turn, what is the Venom Queen probably going to do? It is probably going to get the fuck out of there. Is going to take 10 feet. 10 feet to move forward. And it is going to use its action to poison breath. And unfortunately, its creatures are not immune to this. They are resistant, but not immune. And it is within 60 feet cone. And this is going to be... Get the cone. Come on, get the cone. 60-foot cone. What? I want a cone, damn
No
it.
cone for you. No.
Cone. Cool. So many things. All right. 60, 60, 60. It's going to hit everyone! Hooray!
Yeah, fuck you.
Everyone, please make your con saves or take 100 points of damage.
Is con save, is it halved?
It is halved if you got above a 22.
What
It's
the
halved
fuck
for
is with
con.
my con saves this session?
This isn't magic, right? This is just its
It is
natural.
not. It is a natural ability.
How
That's
much
not right.
again?
Take that inspiration.
100 points for below 22.
God, I'm supposed to be good at
And then
that.
50 for above.
And then 50 for above.
Ow.
And it hit its own creatures.
Concentration saving throw is wisdom, right?
Yes. The con saves. Con saves.
Oh wait. Okay, there we go. Hey, I could do good on that one apparently.
So if you took 100, you needed a DC of 50.
Oh, god damn it. Well,
Your sphere of ultimate destruction, unfortunately, is gone. But it did a lot of damage. You can't deny it did a lot of good first initial damage. All right. So with that happened. These guys are mostly dead. Muad is down and out. Cool. On the lair action turn, the mist dissipates. You guys can now see the queen in front of you. You hear more drones, and what's the queen gonna do? After taking that hit, she's probably, does she want... Where'd you go? Kaelor, what happened? Why'd you do that?
Why did I delete? I was... Ah, god. Come on. There we go.
Kaelor, what was your initiative?
It was like a 7 or 8, I don't remember. It was at the bottom.
8. Cool. Done. Yeah, the queen, after getting hit like that, is probably going to do that, and then it's already at 10, 15, 20, 25. Just to get away and hide away in her alcove and let her drones do the thing. It does have a lair action, and the ground shaking in a 300-foot radius as the queen like hums and buzzes. You guys feel the vibrations all around you. Everyone make a strength saving throw or be knocked prone. DC 20. Oh, Diov! You are not knocked prone. Syder unfortunately is. Bhranti unfortunately is. And Kaelor unfortunately is. And Muad is already on the ground. All right, Bhranti, you see your fallen companion. You are muted. Bhranti is muted.
Oh, damn it. Sorry. What the heck what did I accidentally press? No, go away. Sorry. Okay, so I can see him.
Indeed you can.
Poison stuff is gone. Okay, great. Half my movement, get up.
Got it.
10, 15. I'll take the attack of opportunity from the guy that has the 1.
Guys, he has 1 hit point and he has done another crit.
No.
Oh, that'd be great. That would have been so perfect. Anyway, it doesn't hit you.
Yeah. I look at my dib and sigh because I had something cool I wanted to do, but fine. And I did not mean to do that at level 9. Sorry. That was an accident.
Just
I mean,
a few.
what dib won't complain.
No, I would not.
I love you, but I'm not casting that at 9th level. I will cast it at 7th level though, so you get 80 heal.
You're only a 7th level spell, Muad. How does that make you feel?
Okay, it's
Pretty
better than
good.
nothing. It's
That's
better than
a pretty good
nothing.
spell slot.
Yeah,
That's
okay. So 80
800, are you
HP.
right?
Whoa, 803.
I hit the wrong button.
Yep, that's all my movement. That's my healing. Is anybody poisoned? Just Muad?
No.
Yep.
Okay. This is I'm not sure if this counts. Where's my gosh dang beats? There we go. Or not. Spellbreaker, where'd you go? Mental discipline, mind link, severed from dreams. Where'd that? Maybe I put it in my notes. Nope. What the fuck?
What are you looking for?
Spellbreaker. I thought I put it. Oh, there it is. There it is. Okay. When you restore HP to an ally with a spell of first level or higher, you can also end. Oh, it's a spell. One spell equal to or lower than the level of the healing spell of your choice on that creature. So, never mind. The poison is not a spell.
Okay. Spider.
It's such a waste. I really just want to kind of punch the thing, but...
So, if you are taking an attack action, use half your movement speed to stand up.
Well,
I will
yeah.
give you a bonus action to punch it.
Okay.
So do an unarmed strike, see if it will hit as a bonus action, because you get 2-weapon fighting. I know, whatever, it's fine. That'll hit. 5 points of damage. How do you want to punch this thing into submission?
I'm just gonna take it. I'm going to hit it in a way where I catch it underneath, but then I have such good reflexes, I pound it into the ground.
That's what
And
she-
then, yep. Damn straight it is. And then I am going to. Oh, can I? I wouldn't be able to see the queen anymore because she's around that corner.
Correct.
Yeah.
But you can
Okay.
get 15 feet right here, take out a bow, and use all 4 attacks.
I was gonna do that actually now that you mention it, so we'll just go ahead and skedaddle me over there. And then I'm gonna go after these two.
2 on each.
Mm-hmm.
First 2 on the top, second 2 on the bottom. Hit. Beautiful. So 25 on the top one. Minus 25. And natural 1, unfortunately, but a 7 on the bottom. Anything else as you...
I'm gonna just keep on going and crack on like Donkey Kong.
Diov.
All right. I'm going to take a deep breath of non-poisoned air, and I'm going to wave my hand out in front of me, and with a 6th level, we're going to go ahead and pop 12 bolts off of Mod Dib's carapace and animate them into flying objects.
Wait, what?
I know, it's just flavor. I'm
I'm not done yet.
Pop, 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 pop. What the fuck? And I'm gonna mentally command them to go after the queen. So we're gonna do that.
Hell yeah. Rest in
Jesus.
peace, Lizzie.
How many of them?
12 of them. Technically, they do get advantage because they would be like swarming, flanking.
All right, go ahead.
Tiny
and
little
roll all
mod.
that.
Wow, that's even worse.
20 d20 plus 8. Are you
Yeah.
rolling all of them at the same time?
Yeah,
or
I'm
what?
just rolling them all. That's what we've
Okay.
historically done. I don't want to change it up to try and get it better out.
So is that a total of 24?
That's 13 to hit.
Oh, 13 to hit. I apologize.
I'll use my inspiration. I'll re-roll it. Fuck it.
All right.
That's
sounds
what
good.
it's there for.
We
Well,
need to make a hot for this.
I guess I just was not meant to hit. I'm gonna take a couple steps over here.
All right. Now let's see. That's gonna be. Oh yeah, little drones coming out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Would some of them fly by? I'm sure some of them would fly by. Let's say 4 of them would fly by and come to Kaelor.
Yeah, to go protect their mom too.
Yeah. And then this one would maybe go towards Bhranti because it's dumb. All right. This one.
Why is it done? I'm very hittable, thank you.
1, 2, 3 against Muad.
Yes.
These are natural 1, 22, and 24.
Yeah.
All right. You take all that. Kaelor, for you. 1, 2, 3, 4. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Row.
God.
Wait, look. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So that's yeah. I'm down. I'm super down. So that's
For
those.
Bhranti, 25
Yep.
to hit.
Yes.
So there was 4. So the 21. Okay, so I have 7. Okay, so the first 2 killed me.
It's fine. Don't worry. You didn't die outright. Don't worry.
Well, I'm trying to figure out.
Are you counting to see if you got death saves, death fails?
Yes.
I see. So the first 2. So that last one, technically, is your death. Kaelor,
Mm-hmm.
how would you like to use your dying breath action? It is out of turn order. It is by rule of cool. It can be anything that you would normally do on your turn, but even cooler. What would you like to do?
Anything I would normally do?
Like if you wanted, you could have another 9th level spell and use a couple spell slots from lower to give you a 9th level spell slot, kind of convert them. So anything that you would normally be able to do, like convert spell slots, I know you can do that. Get another 9th level, do another globe of invulnerability or disintegration or whatever it's called.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do a globe of sphere of ultimate destruction around me, and it just move it around. Right in front of me, just the big old sweeping action.
Now, how far can it move in one go?
So it can move 30 feet, 5 feet, but movement through creatures count as like they cost double
Physical.
movement. So it's 3 per. So it's 3 creatures max. So it's like 10 feet if it's moving through a creature.
Cool. So you want these creatures first to go down.
Yep.
All right. These creatures are the first to go down. I'm not even going to let you... You can roll, but these are going to die regardless, so don't even worry.
I mean, I don't think
3,
I could make a roll
4.
to where it wouldn't kill them.
Yeah, exactly. And then as it makes its way, it's going to like go close to this wall to not kill Muad. And as it goes close to this wall, it like breaks into the wall, and you can see the stellarium, the veins of stellarium that are within this wall begin to just like crackle and break a little bit. They're pretty resistant to it though. And go ahead and make that roll for your disintegration orb.
All right.
Which I'm pretty sure this guy is dead, and then this guy. Yeah, 91. Not even going to bother rolling. That was 2 or 3 creatures. It's pretty much at its maximum right there. It will have one more turn to move before it dissipates, before your magic is gone. But otherwise, Kaelor, you are dead. All right. Muad, at the start of your turn, please take 9 points of damage.
Okay. Is the queen smart?
She, believe it or not, is.
No, I believe it. You gotta be that bitch to become the queen, you know?
Can I see the queen?
No, you'd probably have to get through this guy.
Can I go right there and see her?
Huh. So he's only a medium-sized creature, but he's flying. You could probably like duck under him and get through around him. He's flying. Yeah, I think I would allow it.
Can I still see? Can I not see her, or can I see?
You can see her, yeah, but you're gonna take attack of opportunity from the drone, which is 21.
Yeah, that's fine. Oh, I'm resistant to poison, so that's kind of a big
Oh.
thing. Cool. I need her to make an intelligence saving throw.
Now, I said she was smart. She is definitely not that smart. Oh, boy. Feeble mind.
Even with your fucking intelligence. Evil mind.
Can you feeble mind something with? Oh well, I guess she's not like a negative, so.
Has to be above. Oh no, I can just do it because there's
She
other stuff.
is going to use her legendary resistance to
Yeah,
resist.
that's good.
And she is also, her armor class is dipping. Anything else, Muad?
Oh no, I already rolled the damage.
All right. Kaelor, you are dead, unfortunately. But during your turn, your globe, your thingy is allowed to move. Where would you like to move?
It's gonna make a beeline for the queen, which it would have just enough movement to ram through her as it carves a hole through that wall.
Yes.
Like it's not moving. It's taking 10 movement per 5 feet to just like carve straight through there.
That is a good point. And it does not harm any of Diov's things. I was gonna say it was gonna cut like half of them, but because it's going straight through the wall, it doesn't harm yet. So anyway, all right, go ahead and give me a roll.
All right.
I think she failed. I think your DC is a 20, so 45 points of damage. Minus 45.
Yeah, yes, it is a DC of a 20. It's a yeah, half as much on a failed save. Yeah, dex saving throw.
Oh, Dex! I apologize.
Yeah.
21, yeah. Bummer.
All right.
All right, and with that, the thing dissipates, and Kaelor is no more. All right. These bad boys, it's the top of the round. You know what that means?
Margaritas?
Zoop. Hey, look! More bees!
Well, goodbye, Mod Did.
Goodbye, Montib. 1, 2, 3.
I will never trust an empty battlefield ever again.
Yeah, I don't
I'm
know
gonna go
why you
full
trust
sword
in the
charge.
first place.
I dropped quite a few hints saying, like,
I
they're
wasn't
numerous.
I wasn't
Oh,
here.
You were in the bathroom. I'm so sorry. Oh, well, you'll live and learn.
Maybe I'll learn. I don't think I'm gonna live.
Yeah, you're not gonna live.
Sorry.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Yeah, I'm
5.
unconscious.
You're unconscious and you are dead.
Dead. Yeah.
Muad'Dib.
I'm not even gonna bother counting.
Muad'Dib, you get an action out of battle order. How would you like your last dying breath action to occur?
Oh,
You
Jesus.
just hear Bhranti just go, they're fucking real. And this is why we don't give players who are reckless with their lives 9th levels.
You say that. How about this? Of
Oh,
course.
boy.
Goddamn 34.
Circle of Death, 34. Any of those little drones are gonna die instantly. All right, there are a lot of drones that I have on my GM screen, so like we're just gonna write them off. They're just gone from the battle at this point. They're dead. You guys just hear as they all just explodify, and they are very much dead.
Jesse, this is gonna be a weird question. Oh no, I'm dead. Never mind.
No, you can't take your pants off.
No. If I kill something, I get temporary HP.
What? You know what? That would actually be kind of cool, but that would be really
You'd be
overpowered.
effectively
for your dying
immortal.
breath action. Yeah, you'd be immortal in essence if you kept killing things. And as soon as something would die, or not die, you would die. It's kind of like the anyway.
Revenant.
Yeah, sorry.
Orange
And
Hill.
temporary hit points don't stack, so you'd only get like
Yeah.
5.
I get 26. It's not like I'd last very long.
Wait a minute. You know what? I kind of like this because you can only do your Dying Breath action once in 7 days. Muad, you have 5 hit points, or whatever it is. 26. You have 26 hit points.
Yeah, somehow those are not going to last for long.
Wow.
Just that moment earlier of Diov saying, "Learn control," and he sucks that necrotic energy back into him.
All right.
Right in the poop chute.
Oh God.
It was disgusting.
You'd think it was an exhaust, but you'd be wrong.
All right, the queen is going to step up to Muad.
There we go.
And
That's
of
the way to
course,
die.
the queen makes she's going to bite your head off because that's what bees do apparently.
I need her to make a dex save.
Does a 21 hit you?
Oh, yeah. She also fails a dex save.
All right, what happens? Hellish rebuke. All right. Yeah, you know what? She's gonna take legendary resistance to burn through, and her AC is now a 20, and she's gonna take half damage, 13. As Muad, you are now dying.
Dead again.
Nope,
Wait.
not dead. You are dying. There's a difference.
Wait. No, I am still alive. I have 2 HP.
I can't do math.
Nice.
So you are dying, but not.
Yeah.
You're dying
Very
really
slowly.
slowly.
All right. This creature is going to do its layer action.
Are they
And-
occupying the same space right now?
You're right. She is going to get back. Muad, you already used your reaction, so never mind. So it's going to stand back right here.
My animated objects will take attack of opportunity.
Go ahead. Jared, did you see my message?
Mm.
It was in Roll 20. It will percentiles. We'll talk about it later for next session. Because that happens and then you get pissed. So roll a D100 and the percentile is going to equate to the 12. So if you get 50%, so 45, I would call that 5 of them are going to hit. So
Okay.
whatever the damage is, it's 5 times whatever. That's what I was talking about with percentiles.
So it misses, and then you do that.
Yeah. So don't roll a
Correct.
1. If you roll a nat 1 on a D100, that's bad news.
Yeah. All right.
31 minus 31. Beautiful. All right. That feels a little bit more
All right.
appropriate.
Jesus
Uh,
Christ.
Okay, so that's that. This guy, layer action. I can't do that again because that's 2 layer actions. Erupting Tremors. Everyone make a strength save or fall prone. Muad, you're already prone. Pretty much it's just Spider, Bhranti, and Diov.
I'm not prone.
Nice. Good job.
As in, the people who are not prone are those people.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Spider, you are prone. Diov, you are
Cool.
prone. And Bhranti.
A 28?
You are not prone. I'm saying it's your turn.
Oh, I was like, Jesus! This is the strongest round I've ever felt. Okay. Yeah. Mod, why you always gotta be in the thick of it? I will take attack of opportunity from that little dude.
I've learned to not even try.
I don't know if he was in the circle of death or not. So we're gonna say he's still alive. He's the last little drone. She, I should say. No,
25
drones are
No,
female?
drones are male.
Yeah, they're
drones are
bees.
male.
So 25 to hit and
Got it.
poison, yada yada. You know
Yep.
the deal.
Okay.
Walking past Kaelor's body, like.
Well, I can't true resurrect right this second. That takes about an hour. So.
You don't need a true resurrect.
We just need a mostly resurrect.
Revivify. But that only gives him 1 HP.
Yeah, so for him to just then immediately die again, Bhranti does not have time for this.
It's not worth it. It's not worth the spell slots.
I do not have time for this. Okay, great. Love this. Yeah, I'm casting at 7th level, yes. Prismatic Spray.
Very nice.
So this I have to roll a d8 to see what kind of damage it is. And it's a cone, and I think it's dexterity save for all of them. My save right now is 22 because of my little buddy.
All right.
And then let's see, d8. That's an 8. So the light is violet. On a failed save, the target is blinded, and it must then make a wisdom saving throw at the start of your next turn. A successful save ends the blindness. If it fails that save, the creature is transported to another plane of existence of the GM's choosing and is no longer blinded.
You gotta roll another d8 for the queen.
Yes, and the target is struck by 2 rays. Roll twice more, re-rolling any 8. Okay, 1 and 4. So that is going to be, the first one is red. So the target takes 10d6 fire damage, which is already rolled to the thing. 3, 4, and that fucking sucks. I'm assuming she's immune to poison.
She is resistant to poison damage, immune to the condition.
Okay, so then she also takes the 10d6 poison. So the poison is 34, and then the fire is 35.
So 16 for the poison, and then 35,
And then 35.
fire.
Yes.
And then anything on top of that?
Just anybody that failed the wisdom save, which looks like all of them, are blinded. And then at my next turn, if they all don't die before then, they'll have to make another wisdom save.
All right. Seeing as their wisdom is horrendous, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They all
goodbye.
are in a different plane. All right. Coo. Anything else?
That is it. The queen also failed, so she is also blinded.
All right. She is going to resist with a legendary resistance, going back down.
That's her third one then.
That is her third.
Out of 5.
All right, Spider.
All right, I'm going to just try and lop this.
Also, I would like to state that since Mondib is prone right now, I have my hands on my hip and I'm tapping my foot and I'm giving him a very stern mom look.
As you should.
All right, Spider.
All right, I'm gonna get this little sucker in front of me.
Half her movement speed to stand up. 10 points of damage and 1 more attack.
Oh, I thought that would be enough. Okay.
And it's gone. That was your 2
Seems
attacks.
like such a waste. Okay, and then I'm going to use my bow for the other one that's over by Bhranti.
8 and 8 is 16. Minus 16. Anything else?
You know what? Fuck it. I'll use another superiority dice for that one.
Have at it. Get above 4. How would you like to kill it?
I'm going to have I'm gonna have it go. It's gonna fly straight through the it's gonna go straight through between the eyes, skewer it all the way through, and the arrow is going to land right in between Maud's feet.
Anything else?
That'll be it.
Diov.
Like that. I 11. All right, gonna take a step out so I can see this fucker after I get myself off from prone. And then I'm going to bonus action command my dudes to attack.
Why is my health down to 18 out of 146?
See?
I see 152. Anyway, Diov, go ahead.
Oh, everything's shifted. Okay, sorry, my screen got funky.
With the 63, would that be like 7 of
60%, so I'd say 7, yeah. I'd agree. Forty-four points of damage.
And then I am going to see if this motherfucker could be paralyzed. We're going to go ahead. No, you know what? We're going to cast a 7th level. We're just going to go for it. Magic Missile. I'm going to use my once per long rest overpowered missile to cast it at max damage.
Oh boy.
So that is 55 force damage. And then I will also immediately cast a first level magic missile along with that, dealing another 18.
Ah, damn.
And then I'll take my last 5 feet of movement to, well, let's go here. Get a little cover.
All right,
You made a comment about healing potions, Jesse. We don't have healing potions.
I thought you guys had so many.
What?
I'd have to check my old Diov character sheet.
Yeah, it's fine. Maudib, you are holding on for dear life. What are you doing?
Hear no bell.
Misty step and run.
Do you one better? To this guy.
Ah, 26 absolutely hits, 20 necrotic, and you get half back, I believe.
Yeah. I didn't hear no bell.
Everyone remember Kaelor. Tell me your favorite memory of Kaelor. All right, let's move on.
That time I met him like 3 days ago.
All right, we're at the top of the round, and I think we have to call it a night for tonight. As you hear more coming from right there, but minus the little guys because they all did. And these guys have to start with a certain amount of HP lowered. So I think it's going to be something like 30. Because they got hit by the Circle of Death. I don't remember the exact amount. But anyway, that is where we will begin next week to see who dies and who doesn't die.
Who dies and who survives? Next time.
I wonder.
Who survives and who's Kaelor?
We love you, Kaelor.
All right, so that is where
gonna
we'll...
lecture after this.
That is where we will end it for tonight. Thank you all if you are listening. We appreciate you. Please like and subscribe. You know the whole deal. We have a Discord. Join our Discord. We do a lot of AI stuff for fun. And yeah, anything from anyone?
We also do your mom for fun.
Heyo, I'm about a week away from completing Baldur's Gate or my personal game, and then I'll start streaming that.
I'm bedazzling fake bones.
All right. Good night, everyone.